Hello, everybody. My name is Nicholas Hall, and today we're going to be talking a little bit on how to identify key signature. So, as a little bit of a reminder on reading notes, this is going to be a little bit more important later when we're going to start reading keys. In treble clef, we have on the lines E, G, B, D, F. The way I remember that is every good boy deserves fudge. In the spaces, we have face. You can just remember face. In bass clef, on the lines, we have G, B, D, F, A. The way I remember that is good burritos don't fall apart. And in the spaces, we have A, C, E, G. The way I remember that is all cows eat grass. So just as a little bit of a reminder on what notes lie where in the staff. So we're going to start off with reading some flat key signatures. So I'm going to give you guys a situation here. You're walking up, you're getting this new piece, and all of a sudden, boom, this key signature hits you. What is this key signature? I have no clue because I don't know how to read a flat key signature. But I'm going to teach you guys. It's actually not that hard. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the order of flats. That's the first thing you have to know. The order of flats corresponds with the lines that the flats lie on. So, for example, here we have B, E, A, D, G, C, F, all flat. The second thing we have to remember when reading a flat key signature is that the name of the key is the second to last flat in the order of the key, in the order of the flats. So we're going to start off with an example here. In this example, in treble clef, we have four flats. We're going to look at the second to last flat. That one lies in the A line, so we know that this is A flat major. You guys can go ahead and try this one out. Pause the video if you need to. All right, so with this one, we see that we have all seven flats. So we're going to go to the second to last flat, which is a C flat in this case, and that's the name of the key. It's C flat major. Now for a little bit of bass clef practice, this one is a little bit of a trick question because when we look at a flat key, we're looking at the second to last flat, but there is no second to last flat on this one. So what we're going to do, this is one that you're going to have to remember both for treble clef and for bass clef. This one is going to be called F major. Finally, just a little bit more practice in bass clef. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to. Okay, so this one, we have five flats. We're going to look at the second to last flat. That is going to be a D, so this is going to be D flat major. Simple as that. So now that we've done a little bit of the flat key, we're also now going to look at sharp key signatures. So again, you're going in, you're getting a new piece of music, and you see this. What in the heck is this? That is so many sharps, I don't even know how to tell the key. So we're going to figure out how to do it. First thing you're going to need to know is the order of sharps, which actually is just the order of flats in reverse. So it's F, C, G, D, A, E, B. Simple enough. Second thing you're going to have to know is the trick, which is that you're going to take the last sharp in the key signature, you're going to raise it a half step, and that's going to be the last sharp, or that's going to be the name of the key signature. Now keep in mind, if after you raise this, that note is sharp in the key signature, you have to make sure to name the key signature sharp as well. We'll get to an example of that a little bit later. So to start off, we're going to start with this key in treble clef. We can see that the last sharp is at the G, so it's a G sharp. So we're going to raise it a half step, and we're going to get to A. So the name of the key is A major. You guys can go ahead and try this one on your own. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to. All right, so this key, we have the last sharp, which is an E sharp, and we're going to take it up a half step, and it's going to make it an F. However, take note that F is already sharp in this key signature based off of the first sharp. So we're going to name this key F sharp major. Now for a little bit of bass clef practice, we can see that the last sharp in this key is a D sharp. And when we raise that a half step, it's an E. We check it's not already in the key signature, so this is going to be E major. Go ahead and try this one on your own. All right, so here we can see that the last sharp is a C sharp. We're going to raise that a half step, and it's going to be D major. So that's all you need to know. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, please direct them to your director.